Taking a look now at weather as we look toward the Jazz Fest this weekend. The weekend rapidly approaching. Ashley Gann over on the weather wall to tell us how we can expect things to go tonight and through the weekend.
Yeah, not a bad Thursday. We are going to see some rain, but it does look like those rain chances may be going up as we move into the weekend. And there's lots of outdoor events being planned for this weekend. Let's start with today. We'll make our way into Friday and then finally into the weekend for that forecast hour by hour for your Thursday. Starting off this morning, a little mild and muggy, lower 70s for 6 a.m., close to 80 even by 8 o'clock, lower 80s by 10, and then on our way to 90 by noon. Temperatures may not make as big of a leap today as they did yesterday because I think we're going to see a few more morning clouds. That will keep temperatures at bay just a touch, and then afternoon highs in the lower 90s. Currently, the skies are pretty clear, although I did encounter a few patches of fog when I drove into work this morning. Nothing dense, but just enough to slow that commute just a little bit. 73 is the current temperature. Winds are calm at this hour, and really an air mass of warm air is draped across central Alabama right now, where most places are sitting in the 70s. Just a couple of spots like Gadsden and Pell City dipping into the upper 60s, but they're still hugging that 70-degree mark. Relatively quiet start on our storm track radar, although let me throw on the cloud layer here. This is our satellite view and the radar. We can kind of see where the clouds are thicker from Coleman down to Birmingham. But notice back towards Hamilton into Double Springs, we are starting to see some light showers pop up, and that will trend pretty much through the morning. And this will be the area where we'll see the best opportunity for rain. If you drew a line, say from Fayette to Jasper over to Aniana and to Gadsden, any of those places and points north, that's where I think that will be the window for moisture. Opportunity for maybe a passing shower or two. So you may need to turn those windshield wipers on briefly. And interestingly enough, this is about the same place that we saw some wet weather yesterday. As we roll through the afternoon, though, we will notice a few more scattered showers popping up late in the day. Temperatures today, upper 80s, lower 90s, and that will depend a lot on cloud cover and rainfall. If some places see a bit more cloud cover, they'll hold in the upper 80s, but if we see more breaks in the clouds, lower 90s is where those temperatures will top out. Early tomorrow morning, temperatures mild yet again, around 70 tomorrow morning, and then Friday morning will already be in the mid to upper 80s by 10 a.m., heading to the lower 90s for the afternoon for some places. But I think tomorrow most of us will see the upper 80s, and then it looks like changes for the weekend. More showers and storms likely for our Saturday, and then occasional rainfall and more coverage expected Sunday. But with the coverage increasing, it will actually keep temperatures in the lower 80s, but things will begin to clear out for the early part of next week. And that is a look at your Storm Track 7-day forecast.